Hey guys, Cody here again, and we are doing another disc golf bag review. Today we are doing the Squatch lineup of disc golf bags with their Legend, Link, and Lure. They're pretty new on the scene, I'd say about last 2 years, but checking out what's similar to them, what's different, what I like, what I don't like, and just my overall review on the three. As always, if you liked disc golf bags, subscribe to the channel, check it out. If you want to listen to a podcast that talks about disc golf, Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, Jammers in the Rough. We have a podcast where we have players come on, we have artists come on, disc manufacturers, so give us a check out. So let's start with the Legend. Now the Legend is their original bag when they came into the disc golf scene, like I said, a couple years back. This was their bag, and a lot of people when it first came out said, hey, that looks like a pound Octothorpe. It's nothing new. And I was even one of those people that was like, it looks exactly the same. Why get it? But I will say there are some differences that I do like better about this bag. There's some things I like about the pound better, but overall, I think they've kind of come into their own right. You've seen a lot of pros. Calvin Heimberg is one of them that is a big name who carries a Squatch bag. So let's talk about the big bag. So the Legend, if you look down here, this can hold about 20 to 21 discs depending on how many drivers, mids, putters. You can put one right here. Up here you can have between 6 and 8. I have 6 thick, pretty mids up here, and I still have room here. I don't have this really tight down here, so if I used all this pockets, all this one here, and then if I use these side pockets, which can easily fit discs down there, you could probably get close to 38 to 40 discs if you really wanted to do that. Too many for me, but still, I will say that getting discs in and out, real simple. I mean, put it in, put it out. If you put a disc in this little pocket, it does make it a little bit more difficult, just makes it a little trickier, but it's nothing too crazy. I know Grip kind of had that same problem. Up here, super easy to get disc in and out. I normally put like my putters, my favorite mid, my favorite like fairway, so just they're real easy to get in and out. On the side of them, you can see they have these big pockets. I keep drinks, snacks, like my keys in there. There is a little Velcro divider, if you look right here, that you can split it in half, like if I don't want my drink to fall down, but if I was gonna put disc in there, I could still do that with the divider out. There are the big side pockets right here that open up. There is like a little pocket if you want to do cell phone. Same thing, one down here, like I think there's, looks like a card in there. Right now I just have my disc retriever in there, and it's nice that they go all the way up so I can tighten it if I don't want my disc retriever moving around. Other side, real similar. The one thing I do really like about Squatch bags is they have a dedicated cell phone pocket, and I'm filming this on a Google Pixel 7 Pro, and it's pretty big, fits in here, no problem. So I do like that. And I was saying that you can put disc in the side, you can put drinks in there. I don't carry a ton of discs, so I usually put, like some candy bars, snacks, stuff like that, keys, my dry fit bag, dry towel, all that stuff. As far as all Squatch bags, they are soft bottom. If you look, Grip has the rail systems, and I have never liked them. If you have not tried on a soft bottom bag, you are severely missing out just for comfort. It fits really well on your back. I'm 6'5", and you can see that it fits me pretty well. This is what it looks like on the back. So I definitely enjoy these type of bags over something that's a little bit more firm or rigid on the bottom. But this is a Lure 1.0 or 2.0. I think they've added removable straps, Velcro, some small things, but the essence of the bag is still the same. So let's move to the Link. Now the Link was their second bag. Ezra Aderhold made it his signature bag. I think it still is. And that was the first one that came out. This is one of the stock runs. Similar setup as the Legend in the fact that you have the main compartment, same side bags. This one has the cooler in it, which I don't really use too much. So you can put disc in here. Now this one, the Link, I have 18 down here, so a little bit more compact. And then up here I have 8. So I think right now 6, but if I could easily put two more up there. So this one would be good for around 24 to maybe 28. You could add more with the sides, but if you're looking for a normal layout. This one differs in the fact that you can see it has these pullouts, where if I wanted to pull a disc out that I use a lot, instead of this big upper compartment of the Legend, the Link has these up here. So smaller form factor, but you can have like multiple layers. I know some people do putters, mids, fairway, however you want to do it. Now, this one reminds me of an Upper Park Rebel. If you have seen a very similar layout where it's main compartment, disc, and these little dividers. I do like this one in the fact that if I need to take it somewhere, it's real easy to just undo this, or if it's raining, this does pretty well in the rain. All you have to do is zip it up, and there's a little Velcro. Makes it real easy to use. If I needed to play in the rain and just get one or two out, makes that easy. And then when you're done, or if a lot of people just leave this open while they're playing, all you got to do is it has these little creases in it. You just fold it down, and there's even a little spot down there in the bag. Okay. Same side pockets where you have, if you can see right here, a little disc divider for this. This one does have Velcro and a pocket behind it if I wanted to put a cell phone, if put a snack in there, stuff like that. Has the big pocket if I wanted to do disc retriever. Same thing. It's about the same height. I can put it. Actually looks a little bit taller. Actually, if you look here to here, a little bit taller. And that's same on both sides. Same thing. This one does have the Squatch cooler in it. I know some people like to bring beer, cans, bottles. I use the bigger bottles so they don't fit in there. And then I like on the inside of this, you have these little storage pockets. So like they're little mesh. I've sometimes, if I don't have a bunch of discs, I'll throw my cell phone down there. Same thing. If I got my kids with me and want to keep some snacks, if I want to keep a chalk bag, something like that, works well. Another disc another disc golf bag that is comfortable. Soft bottom, you can see right here. Same thing, it fits me well. I'm a bigger guy. I think it fits quite well, and it's very comfortable, especially for those long days. The back looks like that. I don't know if I showed you the back on that one, but they're all pretty similar where they have that like mesh here, and then straps, and then of course D-rings. I will say the one thing I love about the Squatch bags are D-rings. There's a ton of them. 1, 2. These little things are little hooks that you can add stuff. So I got 1, 2 over here. I think there's another one. There's 1, 2 right here. Like you can see, I put a carabiner. Great for storage. I love clipping things, speakers, my disc golf towel, stuff like that. I think the Legend and the Link have done well with that. And then finally, the last one. And I will say I'm a little biased because this is my favorite. This is my daily carry so far. I kind of switch between this and a Pound Rufus because I like this form factor. And they call this the Small Legend, and you can see why. Same form factor. It has the little side pockets, and I'll show you the big difference with that. The Legend, big pockets on the side, where this, it's a pretty unique system I haven't seen before. The side pockets are this like Velcro right here that you can undo, and then you can tuck it in where it kind of makes like a pseudo pocket. It's not big enough to stick disc in there. I guess if I really wanted to cram one, which I wouldn't do, but I like that it gives me the option to carry the disc. Now this one, I think I have 15, or can get 15. Up here I have between 5 and 6, so I can carry about 20, 21 discs. Not wide enough to put a disc in here, good for a mini. But this same thing over here, it has these side pockets, which you can Velcro, but I like to leave them open. Now this is probably cheating, but if you carry a lower bag, I use a Pound drink insert, one of these ones that, holds my drink perfectly, because I like that little divider. I like how it's insulated, and it helps me keep my stuff organized. So I know it's not a Squatch insert, but I like this a lot better than these ones. So a lot more use to me. Now the thing I like about this is, even though it has these outer pockets, it still has an inner pocket. So you can see, like, I hung my sunglasses in here. If it's raining, I throw my cell phone in here. I throw my keys to the bottom, and I can zip it up. If I was putting a disc retriever in here, it's gonna stick up a little bit, and this is one of the extra large ones, but still, same thing. I can fit this in there, and it fits well. And I know this is the Lure 1.0. The 2.0, they've changed it. From the video I've seen, you can now access the inner pocket and outer pocket, like there's a throughway through here. So I kind of want to check that out. For right now, fits me perfectly, so I'm all about it. Now you can see, definitely a lot smaller bag. Big guy, I thought, oh, I'm going to put this on. It's not going to be comfortable. But it has this nice, like, pad right here, you can see. When I put it on, I thought, I'm going to hate this. I put it on, and it does not look out of the ordinary. This one rides up a little bit higher, but soft bottom, nice cushion here. And I think this one is the most comfortable. For one thing, lightest, least amount of disc, but this one does have the removable straps. So like if the straps go bad, you can get new ones. It has this little pad, which I don't think you'd put a disc there, but you could probably hide something there, maybe a rain fly. And it's just a great bag because it still holds 20 discs, which for me is plenty. It has these big side pockets. It has these nice pockets on the side, which are not too bulky. And if you wanted to see the difference between width, you can see right there, and height, a little bit shorter, but overall, you still get a ton of stuff. I love up here. I think the new one, they've redesigned this as well, but definitely great bags. I would say I have been impressed with Squatch. Like I said, at first I was one of the people who was like, cheap ripoff. They have sold me. Again, D-rings. There are so many D-rings on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why companies don't add these cheap D-rings. I wish this one had kind of like a cell phone pocket, but it's a little bit smaller. But there are 7 of them on here. Between all those, there's extras down here. It's great. Comfortable, durable. I have not put any holes, rips, tears in any of these, so they have definitely done very well, and I play once or twice a week. So I'm impressed. Again, how I will put them, if you like a bigger bag, if you like to carry 30 disc, this would be the bag for you. Comfortable, not super heavy, just too big for me. If you like the form factor of main compartment, you want to carry between 25 and 28 disc, this would probably be the bag for me. Same thing, comfort, a little bit heavy, not much lighter than this, but I kind of like this form factor. For me, if you're looking for 20, 25 disc total max, I would say this would be the bag for you. Comfortable, holds plenty, holds all my stuff, and then some. I think you will be very happy with the quality of Squatch. I'm shocked, but I'm happy. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Check out the channel. I do a lot of bag reviews. I'm going to do the Lure versus the Pound Rufus here soon. Check out our podcast if you want to talk about disc golf. The sponsors for our video today are Rare Air Disc. If you use the code JAMMERS, JAMMERS, get 10% off checkout, and you get to buy some cool stuff. Awesome. Well, thanks a lot, and enjoy.